my ever faithful assistant, Bruce Lee. He's our VP of HR. So, how to measure? I usually start with my dog's leash. It's a lot of times the easiest way to measure a dog quickly. First of all, it smells like them, so they're not going to be bothered by the wrinkling of a tape measure or something they're not familiar with. So the first thing you want to do is find the breastbone right here. Okay. The next thing that you want to do is you want to find the xiphoid process, which is right here. Okay. If you feel along the bottom of a dog's rib cage, you'll come to the point where you feel the ribs separate off into a V. Okay. That is called the xiphoid process. It's where the last fixed ribs attaches into the sternum, and the rest are floating ribs. Okay, so again, we're going to find that spot. And if you look at an easy measurement on that, is it's usually right about mid-back on most dogs. So I can take his leash, and I can take and put it here on his breastbone. I can measure him out to what would be above the xiphoid process. Okay, and it does not have to be exact. And I'm going to measure there. On that, we're talking about 8 inches. Okay, so then I'm going to take at that xiphoid process spot right there. I'm going to take and bring his leash up around that. I'm going to do that and just go like that. Okay, so again, now I can measure this. I go, okay, I've got 15 inches. So I have 8 inches by 15 inches. And on our how to measure page, one of the things that we're looking for is we're looking for body type. So, for example, if you take Bruce here, buddy, he has a very round rib cage. If you look at him, you can see if you put your hands around him, it's very round. Okay, I'll show you in a minute my other dog, Jet, who's very narrow. He's much more greyhound-like. Bruce would be much more of a regular fit, and Jet will be much more of a loosey fit. Okay. Okay, so this is Jet Li. This is my other little guy. And stand up, Jet. Jet, stand. So you can see him. I want to make sure he gets in front of the camera just right. You can see from him that deep, narrow chest, how Bruce was very round through here, and Jet is very long and narrow. So he doesn't have a lot of width up here. He's much more narrow. So he's what's called the loosey fit. Stand up. So where I was talking about the greyhound and that body style, you'll see that much more on him, where he's long, he's lean. So that's the loosey fit. So then you take these two dogs. So we have Jet Li over there on the left, which we've already said is the loosey fit, and you have Jackie Chan here on the right. Now Jackie is wearing our regular small. So if you look at him, he is very, very broad through the shoulders. So you can see for him that he's very broad. And then Jet, our little guy over there on the left, he's very narrow through the shoulders. So he's got a deep chest. They both have deep chests, but it's how narrow they are. So actually Jet is taller than Jackie, and but he wears the smaller size. And that has to do with the build.